Well, it's another weekend and we intend to climb up to the top of that, which is hidden in the mist today. It's a lot cooler than last weekend. As you can see, Avril is well and truly wrapped up today. A quick cup of tea before we set off. It's called Schiehallion. I think it's 1,084 metres above sea level, so we've got a climb of about 790 metres today. So it's overcast, very chilly. Looking forward to it. Good 2-hour drive to get here. Nice car park. Facilities say there is a toilet, which there is not. So anyway, we're going to head off up there and I'll speak to you when we're going up. Well, we're about, I would say, roughly a quarter of the way up. Avril's struggling up this rocky path that I usually find quite easy. And then look at this view. Can't remember what they call that lock, but I'll put a little subtitle on telling you what it is. Still lots of snow on the mountains all around us. View is spectacular. We came from, I think that's the car park straight down there. There's the car park. Follow that path that winds all the way up to here. Quite a few people turning around now, but we're going to keep heading on up. We're doing good. Okay, we're nearly at the top now. It's a very, very steep climb. Path is excellent that they've built. As you can see, we're just coming across another layer of snow again now, which is quite hard walking. There's only a bit of snow just here, more further down to be honest. The top's clear, although it was trying to snow 5 or 10 minutes ago. And that's why we're going to the top of there. Shouldn't take us much more than half an hour now. A lot of people quit just here. As you can see, I think, oh, that's the top, that'll do me. The top's across all these boulders, and that's the pinnacle up there, the summit should I say. And that's 1,086 metres, so should only be 10-15 minutes till we get up there. And the view from here is spectacular. As you look all the way across the Cairngorms. Looks as if the weather may close in on us at some stage. Hell of a view all the way around, but you can't really see it. Okay, onwards and upwards, yeah? Yep. Right, well, the top. No, unfortunately it isn't. Read all the books and it said you'll think you're near the top when you're not, and we should have known better. That's the top, and it's started snowing quite heavily up ahead of us, so we're going to push ahead and get up there before it really comes in. Oh dear. You okay, babes?
Yeah. I'm still breathing.
That's great. So, quick look at the view before I carry on up. It's starting to come down now, as you can see. But we are prepared. We've got everything we need in the rucksacks. We might have to stop and get our coats on now because it's getting very cold. And this snow's starting to come down. I just looked at the barometer. We're about 900 metres. So we've got another 100 metres to go. 160 metres to go, something like that. So that's when I'll talk to you at the top, and that's it then. Get down before we get snowed in. Okay, we made it. We're up to the top. Unfortunately, the views are spectacular when it's not clouded over. Unfortunately, today it's clouded over. Anyway, we made it. There's a little pile of rocks at the top. It's not cold, however, it's very wet. It's very misty in this cloud. We've just stopped for a little bit of lunch and then we're going to head off back down. Thinking of doing this, guys, remember that the last hour is just like this. It's sheer rock, and if it's misty you're going to be slipping up and down. Take great care. Not looking forward to the journey back down, but never mind. Just got to be careful with the rocks. As you can see, it's just cloud. There is snow in a lot of places, but it stopped snowing earlier. So that's it. Well done, April. We didn't do too bad, about 2.5 hours, which is about what they reckon, so nice one. Take some pickies on the way down. Okay, we literally just started our descent now. I couldn't really make a video up there because it was far too misty and the lens was just covering out. As you can see, descent down when it's been snowing like this, it's quite slippy. Make sure you use your pole. And it's not cold at all. Don't feel cold, don't feel out of energy. Here's Avril just making her way down, just ahead of me. But this was, I would say it was easier than Mare or Drish, something like that. And yeah, it's higher. Although the last, as I say, the last probably 100 metres, it's just rocks like this, and it's just so difficult, especially with the ice and the snow. But, well worth the trip up here today. Fortunately, the sun didn't come out, so we didn't get much of a view, but then again, it's a long way and we are quite high up in the islands. So what do you expect? We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. As you can see, look how deep this snow is in places. So I just got to be really, really careful. Give us a wave, darling. Right, that's definitely me now. I'm going to talk to you at the bottom when I get the suit. Well, back here now. Lovely cup of tea waiting for me. Not, had to do it as soon as I got here. And there it is, Schiehallion. It's still in the mist, as you can see. Weather closed right in on us while we're up there. I mean, that was just ridiculous how quickly it turned on us. So that's something you should always bear in mind if you're doing it early on in the season. So, would I do it again? Definitely not. I think it's one of those things, once you've done it once, you don't want to do it again. Last 100 metres, and I'm on about altitude, not length, were horrendous, just slippy rocks. Really difficult. The snow came in on us, it started snowing, then it was raining, the rocks became slippy. It's really, you know, you've got to take into consideration your environment when you're in these sort of places. And we witnessed some kids, I mean, they were drenched and trudging them up there. It's not the place you want to drag your kids up on a really horrible day, trust me, and especially ill-equipped like what we've witnessed today. So would I do it again? Definitely not. No, I don't think so. I think, like I said, once you've done it once, you've done it. Do something else next time. I think I found that harder descending than actually getting up there. I mean, getting up there, I seem to do it fairly quickly. Coming back, it was hell. I will never do that again, that's for sure. And that's for you, Valerie, alright? But no. If you're going to do it, do it. But I'm pretty certain you'll be like me, you won't want to do it again. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea now. It's been great chatting to you all. And Avril, what do you think about that?
Well, I was a bit climb. My arse cheeks are on fire. For 15 minutes.
Your arch cheeks were on fire. What's that all about?
They're sore.
Oh, you're sore. You got sore, but and I must admit, my knees feel knackered. I actually don't know if I'll be able to drive back.
A bad hair day.
And she's having a bad. Yeah, right. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. So if you're going to do the Schiehallion, make sure you pick a nice clear day. Make sure you're equipped if you don't pick a nice day. I mean, there's snow line up there. In places nearly a metre deep still. So just be careful. Take care and enjoy.